In my last video, I included some sounds of towels, and when I was editing that video, I was just listening to the towel sounds and I was really enjoying them. I thought, you know what, I haven't really made like a towel sound video or a folding video yet, so I figured, why not do it? So this video is going to be entirely dedicated to towel sounds. My towels are pretty old, so they may have some bleach stains and discoloration, like this one has a bleach stain right there. And some of them also have really frayed edges, so I'm gonna go through first of all with my scissors, just some normal safety scissors, school scissors. These ones I've had for a very long time. I'm gonna go through and just cut some of these frayed edges off, alright, before I get to the actual folding part. I think this might be the only one with the frayed edges. And I'm gonna start at this corner. Just cut some of these frayed edges. Put them to the side. Let's see here. I'm totally off yet, so I'm not gonna cut it. It's gonna go along here. Probably should buy some new towels, but I think it's important to use things for as much as you can and get rid of them only when you can't fix them anymore, or they're just not working anymore. I think it's very important, especially in this society where we're having a lot of consumerism and a lot of just using something once and discarding it sort of mentality. I'm not going to say I'm perfect. It's sort of a hard mentality to get rid of. Okay. Let's see. Here's some more. This side. This one off up here. I like this color a lot. I really like rust red colors, sort of orangey reds. JC Penney towel. That's exactly what it says. The JC Penney towel. I don't know if you can read it. Interesting. It's made in the USA. Alright. So let me check some of these other ones before I start folding. Right away in this one I see some little things sticking up, so I'm going to cut them. This is a newer towel, and the red one. This one has a lot of these little yarn pieces sticking up. Wonder why. Let's see if we can find any more. And this one right here we can trim. Okay. This side looks like we have a couple right up here. And another one up here. Let's trim it. These probably happen in laundry or something. Probably just get caught on something in the laundry and then get a bit frayed. This is another JC Penney towel. This one was made in Brazil though. I really like this bright colors. I think they look nice. They can be sort of like an accent in your bathroom and go along with the color scheme perhaps. I have a brown towel here, but it doesn't look like it has any frayed edges at all. Looks pretty. Looks pretty good to be honest, except for some bleach stains, bleach marks. I mean, look at the tag, it's like the tag is just not even there anymore. It's funny. But besides that, that brown was in pretty good condition. Really bright, hot pink towel. Looks like it just has a couple edges right here, so I can just trim this off. Like that. See if it has any more, perhaps. Here's one. Looks like just on each end it has some frays, some frayed edges. Nothing too major on this one. And I wonder where this one came from. Looks like bought it at Walmart. It was made in India. Got a sort of slippery tag on it. Probably could remove it. The name of the color is Pink Cheer. I think that's a very appropriate color for this one. It's very, very pink. You can see. Super pink. Very curly. Okay. So let's keep going. Next one is this hand towel. It's very, probably was a bit more orange when it was new, but it's kind of a yellowy pumpkin orange. Wonder if they have the name of the color on this one. It isn't a color name, but it's another JCPenney towel. Made in Brazil. And this one looks pretty good. Maybe just one little fray coming up like this. So I can just trim it. And this one's good. A growing pile right beside me. And the next towel is this striped one. It's got a striped pattern with reds, browns, creams, and whites. It's got a couple little frayed edges on it, especially over here you can see it's got frayed edges. So I'm going to trim it right there. And another one right there. Little frayed edge. Just gonna trim it. This one as well is been washed and used so many times that the tag is completely gone. Oh, it says the big something. Not sure. This one's looking pretty good. Just a couple little parts that have been, little piece of yarn that have been pulled out from it, but overall this one's looking fine. Alright, and then I have, let's take a look at this one. This looks like more of a bath mat. Yes, it is. It's a bath mat. Just a plain white bath mat. It's not terribly frayed. You would sort of expect a bath mat to become more frayed than a towel just because of it being on the floor, being stepped on, and getting soaking wet every time. So let me just do a couple little trims. There's just a couple little frayed edges coming out, and I just trim them. Okay, I think this one is good enough for a bath mat. Still in pretty good shape. I don't even see a tag on this one. But okay. Alright, and the last towel I'm going to be folding in a minute is this other rust red looking towel, hand towel. Looks like it has a little bit of opening or whatever you would call this in it, but surprisingly it's not frayed like the other rust red one. This is another JCPenney towel. It has a little stitched label right down there. It says a JCPenney towel. This one I would say is actually the softest out of all of them. It's very soft. Okay, so these are all the little frayed edges we cut off. Couple white ones, but I think they sort of just fell on me. So sort of have to just put these off to the side, throw them out. my scissors to the side. No more need for you scissors. And let's get to folding. So, just gonna go in reverse order now, starting with this pressy red hand towel. Not gonna do any special folding, just your standard folding. Fold it a little bit smaller. There we go. Now for this bright white bath mat. It's kind of a cool word, bath mat. Okay. Fold it in half first. Fold it the other way, like this. And then fold it down again. Just a little bit smaller. Okay. Right. Set that one to the side. Make sure it's a nice and flat. Move on to the next hand towel. Just this striped one, and look, forgot a little trim. Just get that one out of the way. And I'll fold it in half first. Like this. And then fold it again down. Make sure we're pretty even. Don't want to be too lopsided. What do you guys think? It's a little bit lopsided down here, but you can't be perfect. I'll try the other way, maybe it'll be a little bit more even. Okay. Alright. And I'm going to fold it down. Just make it a little bit smaller. Like that. Now we got a cute little fold. Tuck my hand in here. Sort of get it to even out. Smooth over. This one's quite a bit bunchy to fold. Looks like I forgot another. I think this one's good. I'll put it with the other hand towel. Push it down. Make sure that it stays flat. And there we go. So now we have this bright yellowy orange towel, hand towel. Let's take a look where the stains are. So it's got, looks like a little bleach stain right here, so I'm going to try to hide that. So first I'll fold it down in half like this. And I'm going to fold it. Let's see. I'll fold it this way. There we go. Just flatten it out a little bit, and then fold it in half again, making sure we're lining things up as much as possible. Okay. It's just a little fuzzy on there. Okay. This one's good. So put it on top of the other ones and push it down a bit. Right. So we have our bath mat folded nicely. It can go in the linen cupboard. And we have our hand towels folded nicely. Could color code them, I guess. If I were to color code them, I would go like this. I think this would be an appropriate coloring scheme. The browns, the rust reds, and the oranges. This is a really nice fall colors to put out now. I think I might do that actually right after this video. I like fall a lot, though I tend to get very cold. I like warm weather, but I just like how fall is, you know. Sometimes I like that brisk air. It's kind of a relief after the summer. Okay, and now we're going to do the bath towels. So first we have this bright hot pink bath towel. So let's fold it in half first. Try to match up these corners like that. And do the same on the other side. Match up the corners. Shake it out just a little bit. Now we can fold it in half again, even. That way we have something a little bit more manageable to deal with. Making sure the bottom is folding with us. And there we go. fold it, and then I'm gonna fold it just down like this, just in half. The same. Making sure we're tucking our fingers underneath here on the sides so that everything is folding nicely. And for a bath towel, I think this is small enough. So I'm going to put it down and just press our hands on it, making sure that it gets nice and flat. Now for the next towel, we have this brown one. So I'm going to open it up and can fold it in half. You can see this one has these stains. So what I'm going to do right away is fold it in half widthwise. Just make sure that we're even. So I'm going to fold it at half widthwise, just like this down. Actually, let me go the other way. Go like this. Okay. And now it's more or less hidden. And we can fold it this way. A nice press, making sure all those little extra things are pushed down. I think this one's good. So just the same thing with the pink one. Give it some nice presses to make sure it's nice and flat. And we can move on to the blue one. It's really pretty. It's a blue raspberry blue color. Our corners right here. And match up the corners on this side as well. And you can fold it again this way. Match up all the corners right here. Hold up. Give it a couple little shakes and so make sure these ends are peeled down just a little bit. Just like that. And we can fold it down just like that. This side a little pull. Do the same thing on the other side. Match your ends up and then give this side just a pull. Okay. Place that one down and just flatten it out. the rust red towel. Fold this one in half the same way. Match up our corners. Shake it out a bit. Make sure ends pulled out. Everything is straight and crisp before we make the next step. I'm going to fold this one down, length widthwise. Match up my corners. Shake it so that it comes down and settles. Like that. Then fold it again, match up everything. Match this end up. We're good with this one. And we have one more little hand towel. It's got some stains, so we're going to try to hide those. So we don't have stains on this side that you guys can see, but there is one on this side. So what we'll do is we'll fold over it so you won't be able to see it. Then fold over again, just like that. There we go. I like this purple accent it has down on this purple stitching. Sort of adds a little something. Alright. Now let me color code these. I'm gonna do brown on the bottom, and then rust red, go pink, purple, pink then. So here's our towels. We'll fold them. Got brown, rust red in the middle, pink, and then blue on top. These ones are ready to go into the linen cupboard. Do the bath mat first. Just our little white bath mat. Go on top here. And then our hand towels. Got the brown, red striped one, the rusty red one, the orange, and this cream one. Alright. Thank you for helping me out with this. It's not the most interesting thing to do, but I really like the sound of these towels. So